And you're going to blame me for that to give her money.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that it was your voluntary choice, Aaron.
This is a joke, mate. Come on. She asked me for it, and I love her. What are you doing if you love somebody?
You give her the thing, right?
You never loved somebody?
I did. I'm married, sir.
Welcome back to Living Abroad. My name is Alex, and today we have part 2 of that man who had a Filipino girlfriend, bought her a house, a car, 2 businesses, and now he wants all of his money back. She's saying, no, man, I'm willing to marry you. He's like, no, I want everything back. Let's see what we can find out in this part. If you guys want to see the original video or part 1, check out both those links in the description down below. Here we go.
Aaron, who is that with you right now?
Yes, I'm with him now. Can I talk to you, sir?
Ma'am, ano po yung pangalan niyo, ma'am?
Perla Liscano.
Okay, Ma'am Perla. Ma'am, kayo ba po yung ex na tinutukoy ni Geraldine?
Yes po. Ako po yung nagsama kay Ara dito sa Pilipinas. Engaged na po kami nung pumunta kami dito sa Pilipinas.
Wait, ma'am. Engaged na po kayo ni Aaron?
No. Friend kami ngayon kasi tinulungan ko lang po siya about sa girlfriend niya. Tumawag po siya sa akin na kailangan daw niya ng tulong kasi wala po siyang kilala dito bukod sa akin lang. Kaya po siya pumunta dito kasi gusto nga po niyang tulungan ko siya. Hindi ko po siya kaano-ano ngayon. Wala po kami kasi nung pong time na nasa Australia siya, ayan po yung sinasabi ng babae na kinokontak daw niya ako. Ano lang po ako sa kanya, nag-message lang ako sa kanya once po kasi kailangan ko lang ng pera noon. Nanghihiram lang ako ng pera sa kanya dahil may sakit ako. At that time po, pinahiram niya ako. Tapos, nung pong pinahiram niya ako yun po yung pag-contact namin. Ang sabi niya sa akin, ibablock na niya ako ulit kasi ayaw niya magka-problema sa sa girlfriend niya. Kaya binlock po ako. Naintindihan ko naman po yun kasi siya po yung pinili niya. Wala na po kami nito. Nangingilang po siya ng tulong sa akin dahil sa ginawa daw po ng babae sa kanya.
Pero ma'am, hindi ko lang makuha dito, no? Bakit niya kailangan bawiin? Buong loob niya namang binigay yung mga bagay na yan. Niloko ba siya? Ni
kasi
Geraldine?
talaga sila kasama sa Pilipinas, 2 buwan lang po. Tapos bumalik po siya ng Australia, doon po pinadala niya lahat ng pera, 2 linggo lang po siyang nandiyan sa kanila, iniiwan-iwan na po niya at sinasabi niya sa kanya na ang kasama lang niya sa bahay niya, yung nanay niya, tsaka yung anak niya. Umuwi po siya, gabi na, matutulog na lang siya. Yun ang sinasabi po niya sa akin. Wala po kami nilang...
Ganito, no? Kasi kanina medyo nakay-arend ako eh. Ngayon, parang kakaiba yung sitwasyon na to eh. Kasi kayo ma'am Perla, ano masasabi mong panloloko yung ginawa ni Geraldine para ibigay yung gamit na to?
Sa bar pa po yan, ang sinasabi po ng mga kasama niya, meron po siyang Austria na hinihintay lang na niya na umalis siya. Taga-Australia po kasi yung boyfriend niyang isa. Mapuprove ko po yan dahil doon sa mga kasama niya nagtatrabaho din po doon kung saan siya nagtatrabaho dati.
Ano po yun, ma'am? So may hinihintay na ibang lalaki itong si
Opo,
Geraldine.
alis na lang daw siya na papuntang Austria eh. Tsaka, sir, yung bahay nila na pinadala niya ng pera at tsaka kotse, ang sinasabi po nito sa akin, ang hinihingi lang po niya dati, yung kotse niya. Kaso, nung daw po nag-aaway sila, ibabalik niya lahat kasi nga, hindi naman po niya sinasabing niloko niya. Kaso po, hindi na niya inuuwian, magbuhat na umuwi dito yung tao.
Ma'am, ganito kasimple kasi sa batas natin. Pag binigay mo isang bagay sa isang tao ng buong loob, choice mo yun, di ba? Kaya nga lagi kong sinasabi, mag-ingat ka bago ka magbigay. In short, what I'm saying, Sir Aaron, in order that you will be informed, is that before you give something voluntarily, you have to be prepared.
Everything that I sent to Rita, she asked for it.
And you gave it voluntarily, sir.
And I gave it to her because I love her. I was here for 2 months with her. And I came back as soon as I can. Getting back to the Philippines. It took only a year to get there because the border was closed.
Yeah,
And
you loved her.
And she said that's not true, then she's lying.
Sir, you loved her and she loved you too. It just happened to be that...
She didn't show it the last 2 weeks, mate. She didn't show it the last 2 weeks. Sorry to say that.
Oh, I get it, because she didn't show you enough love. Now you want the money that you spent on her? What? Huh? What are you doing, you moron? You bought her a house, a car, 2 businesses, and now you don't get the same loving that you expected? You want her to return everything? She didn't lie to you. She asked for it. So what? When you're walking into a store with your nephew or niece, they want to ask for 100 candy bars, you're going to buy it for them and give it to them? No. Obviously, just because somebody asks for something, it doesn't mean you openly give it to it. And if you give it to her, and if you are, then shut your mouth and accept what you did. Take the L, bro. You goofed. That's it. You spend this money on somebody you met only 2 months, which makes it even worse. Oh my God, these guys continue to do this themselves, shoot themselves in the foot, then come on Rafi Tofo and pretend all Filipinos are bad or some bullshit like that. Come on, man. Grow a pair, buddy. What are you doing?
Perla, ano nangyari nung last 2 weeks? Dahil lang ba to sa ex?
Hindi po, hindi ko po alam sa kanila kasi pumunta po siya, 2 weeks na po siya nandito sa Pilipinas. Bigla po siya pumunta dito sa amin, sabi ng anak ko, ma, nandito si Daddy Ared. Sabi ko, bakit siya nandito? Hindi ko alam.
Ma'am Perla, ito na lang. Ano opinion mo kung tulungan ko silang mabuo ulit yung relasyon nila? Kasi sayang yung pera, sayang yung pinundar.
Sa akin po kasi walang problema dahil hindi naman po kami magkarelasyon. Nagpatulong lang po siya sa akin para po masolve yung problema nila. Sa akin po walang problema if they got together.
Excuse me po, may nabasa po ako na nandito lang ako, I still love you, I'm still here, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, you didn't say it the last 2 weeks, love. Sorry to
Yes
say
po,
that.
never ko po tayong inaway po. Kararating pa lang po ni Aren. Sabi pa po ng babae, ikaw i-block mo na, i-resin mo ako. Delete mo lahat ng chat ko, conversation natin. Sabi po ng babae po. Hindi lang po isang beses po yung sinasabi po nilang mayroon po akong ibang boyfriend na sa Austria po. Hindi po. Isinusumpa ko po yan sa mga anak ko po, magulang ko. Hindi po. Wala po akong ibang boyfriend. Siya lang po. Wala po akong ibang lalaki po. Siya lang po. Nandito lang po ako, negosyo, bahay lang po. Kaysa lumaki po yung pagtatalo namin, ayoko pong lumaki. Ang sumbatan po, nag-iisip po ako sa shop po. Yun po yung totoo po. Pero po yung sinasabi po nilang may broom pa akong boyfriend na inaantay po, sa sinungalingan po sa mata ng Diyos kahit na po saan pa po tayo makarating, ipapakita ko po, wala po akong lalaki. Wala po akong ibang kausap po. Kasi po, dahil lang po sa kanya, nag-start po nung umalis po siya dito si Aren, last week po.
I don't know what you say, love. Can you speak English?
Hiniram
I'll
niya po yung
translate
susi
for you,
sa
Aaron,
anak ko
once she
po.
finishes.
Hiniram niya po yung susi sa anak ko po. Sabi niya, can I borrow the key? Sabi niya, okay, binigay po ng anak ko po. Hindi po siya nagpaalam po dito sa amin. Nagulat na lang po ako, nag-aalala po ako kung asan po siya. Kasi nga po, nagulat ako, where are you? You don't know about here, Tangko. Sabi ko po. Tapos sa gulat ko ako, nagpunta na po pala siya dyan sa Angeles po. So ibig sabihin po, simula nung nag-aalala po ako, I hope you're okay ka kung ganyan po sa kanya kay Aren. Tapos po nung pag-uwi po niya sa akin, uwi ka na dito kako.
Huwag nating pahabain ang sinasabi mo wala kang ibang lalaki, hinihintay mo lang
Wala
siya bumalik
po.
dito.
Opo,
Tapos nung
totoo
dumating na
yun.
siya dito, hindi siya nagpaalam na darating na siya. Sinundo siya
Alam niyo
ng...
po, sinundo ko po siya sa airport po, sir.
Sinundo
Ako
mo
po
siya sa airport,
nagsundo.
Geraldine?
Opo. Sinundo ko po siya sa airport. Kasama ko po brother-in-law ko po. Ang nag-drive po yung brother-in-law ko po. Una po na-cancel po yung flight niya. Tapos po rebook lang po ulit siya. Sinundo ko po siya sa Maynila po, sir.
Aaron, what she told me was that the time you went back to Australia, she had no man, she had no other love interest, she
Sila
had
po siya po
nothing.
nagtulog po eh.
I don't say that she had somebody else. And she asked me for money, I send it to her straight away. And if she say that's not true, then she's lying. All the slips, and you got them as well from Rita, and you can see what and over a whole year, it's quite a lot of money that I sent it to her. And every time she asked for it.
Sir, here's the thing. The easiest way to get your money back is that you should get back with Geraldine. Why? Because all your donations were given voluntarily. Sure, your donation wasn't in the written document, but you'll have to reverse each
Ask her why she
donation.
didn't sleep with me for the last 2 weeks.
Because she didn't sleep with you for the last 2 weeks. Is that it?
Yeah, right, yeah.
This guy still thinks that girl's a bar girl, a prostitute. She has to sleep with me. No, she does not. Was that part of your agreement? Maybe, then say it. I'm not saying this girl's completely innocent. Don't get me wrong. But there's no deceit here. Maybe she tricked you into falling in love with her? I don't know, but I feel like this guy's got buyer's remorse. He paid for something, he's not getting what he thought he's gonna get. Now he's on this show expecting her to give the money in the house. She built a life for the past year based on the stuff that you gave her voluntarily. Now let me go ahead and not be so emotionally invested in this man's mistakes. This is a good lesson, a good chance for us to reflect on ourselves and see what we're getting ourselves into. Please don't be buying houses for people after 2 months of meeting somebody in Angela City. And this guy came here and then disappeared for 2 weeks, and she's worried about him because he went back to Angela City. I wonder what he was doing there for 2 weeks, right? So there's so many angles here, but the bottom line is, even this lawyer, he can't seem to understand what the problem is. And he had to ask him directly, and the best he can come up with was like, she didn't sleep with me for the past 2 weeks. That's not enough. She's not entitled to do anything. She's not your wife. You don't have a contract. Even if you did, like, people can revoke their permission of anything. You gave everything voluntarily. This wasn't based on like a business transaction. And perhaps it was, and we don't know. You need to spill the beans and let us know exactly what went down. Did you say you have to sleep with me once a night, once a week, 3 times a week, and you'll get this house and car or whatever in return? And she wrote yes on that, signed her name. And then even then, I don't even think it's legal. That's coercion. She could say, I just felt scared. The point is, just don't send money. Simple as that.
Geraldine, bakit hindi ka nakipagtalik kay Aren for the past 2 weeks?
Nakikipagtalik po ako, sir. Ito po, ang ano po, sasabihin ko po sa inyo, pinipilit
Can
pa
she
po ako
speak?
niya ng
Can she speak?
pinag-usapan niya po sa harapan.
Geraldine, pwede ba mag-English ka para marinig ni Aren? Kasi...
Yes po.
Okay,
Opo.
go ahead.
We do some sex po, sir. We making love. We make love each other. And then we trying, even though hindi po nag-work po yung pag-ano, pero pinipilit po namin na mag-make love po kami. Meron pa po yung hindi po, nasa harapan po kami ng lamesa dito po sa bahay. Nagiinuman po kami magpipinsan at si Aren po, nasa harapan po. Sabi niya, oh, you don't having sex with me now. Sabi niya po sa akin. Siyempre po, itong anak ko po, baby ko po, katabi po namin natutulog po itong baby ko po, sir. Itong baby ko po, alagain pa po to, sir. 3 years old pa lang po. Pinapagilid ko na lang po yung bata po dun sa dulo para po magkatabi po kami, gitna po ako. Tapos po, pati po sa kumpitate sa mga bata po, yung sinusubuan ko lang po, inaasikaso ko yung anak ko.
So Geraldine,
Kulang-
wait. Lumalayo tayo. Geraldine, what you want to say is that you do have sex with Aren during the past 2 weeks he was there.
We did po.
You did?
No po, hindi
Aren,
po.
is
Yung
this,
totoo po,
is
hindi
this
niya pa po
true?
inaano po.
Why is she claiming against
Yeah,
Geraldine's
6
interest? She
months,
admitted
the
that she
first
had
night.
sex with you.
And one other night. That was it. In 3 weeks' time.
In 3 weeks' time,
Five
there's only
sex.
2 times. That's it. That's your
2
complaint.
times, yeah.
Pinipilit po
Wala
namin na
nang-
mag-make love po kami, sir.
Wala
Pinipilit po
guys.
namin, pero sa kanya po hindi po tumatayo po talaga na. Pero
Wala
pinipilit
na
ko pa rin
kita,
po. Para lang po as in talagang pinipilit ko po na maging po kami. Siyempre po, gusto ko rin po siya maging masaya po. Pinipilit ko naman po.
Sir Aren,
Yeah.
she keeps on saying that she's trying, but it's failure to launch, sir. I'm sorry. Wait.
Yeah.
It happens to everyone.
Sorry po, pasensya na po sa ganyan po. Siya po yung unang nagpasundo po dito. Hindi ko po yan pinapaalis, sir. Never ko siya pinaalis na sinundo po siya dito. Hindi ko po alam. Bakit po siya sinundo ng babae na yan po?
Sir,
Tapos
here-
pinantaan pa po ako ng babae,
I have
sir.
to say something, sir. I don't think that her not having sex with you is grounds enough to recover all the money.
All the money. I want my car
Your car and the
and
house.
the house. That's what I want.
The
She
car
can
and the
keep
house.
the rest. We got a tricycle, 2 milk tea shops. She still got a boat. She can have it all. She's gonna give everything back. She
Sure.
said to me, she's gonna give everything back.
I'll try to negotiate for you, Aaron.
Hiningi, attorney.
Geraldine,
Po.
willing ka
Kasi
ba?
sinabangan lang po ng ex po niya yan, attorney.
Hindi. Ito na lang. Diretsuhin ko na lang. Walang dahil-dahilan, yes or no lang. Willing ka bang ibalik yung kotse daw, pati yung bahay?
No po. Sorry
No.
po.
Okay.
Kasi po ginawa din po ng ex niya po yan. Hindi ko po siya ginawang ganyan po. Binila niya din po ng sasakyan yung ex niya po at bahay po. Sasakyan bahay, negosyo rin po. Nirigalo niya po to sa akin. Hindi ko po to ninakaw sa kanya. Hindi ko rin po to pinilit sa kanya po, sir.
Okay.
Para namin dalawa yun.
Perla, ano opinion mo dito, Perla?
Ganito po kasi sir, kaya po yung before na sinasabi niyang bahay na hindi ko binalik at saka yung car, sa akin po galing yun kaming dalawa. Nagtrabaho po kami doon sa Australia noon. Kami magdalawa magkasama, kaya hindi po siya agad-agad. At saka siya pong nanloko sa aking attorney.
Anong
Kasi
pangluloko
kung
ginawa niya?
Pumunta po
Perla?
kami dito sa Pilipinas, engaged na po kami. Ikakasal na kami dapat noong December kasi hindi lang po natuloy. Namit lang po niya ng 2 days yung babaeng na yan. Tapos, naging sila na.
Hindi ba paghihigante mo lang to kay Geraldine?
And you can apply me for that to give her money.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that it was your voluntary choice, Aaron.
This is a joke, mate. Come on. She asked me for it, and I love her. What are you doing if you love somebody?
You give her the thing, right?
Have you never loved somebody?
I did. I'm married, sir. Gifts given during a relationship does not turn into a loan just because you broke up.
Bars. That was tough. That was probably one of the best responses I ever heard. Right? Have you never loved somebody and give her something? He's like, yeah, and I married her. Shots fired. Boom! The point is, this woman has got all the angles covered. Everything. Even down to the fact that she's still willing to marry him. He's got no grounds to get anything back. This guy is got to be one of the clownish, foolish men I've seen so far because he still can't comprehend what he's done wrong here. He's thinking, yeah, but she asked for it, and I sent it to her. Yeah, okay, then it's hers. She's not obligated to return anything. This guy's blind, man. Leave your thoughts down below. Every time when I tell myself, hey, man, take a step back. Let's hear it from both sides and see from his perspective. I just cannot do it. He's talking about loving her, wanting her, while he's sitting next to another girl that's apparently his friend. I don't know if there's a next part. I'll take a look, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Whose side are you on? Should he get everything back? Did she scam him? The easiest way is to show any kind of evidence that she asked you for money and promised you marriage, and now she's not going to marry you. But even then, she's like, yeah, I'm going to marry him. So how could you get anything back, right? Anyways, I can go on and on and on and on. Let's stop right here and see you guys next time. Bye.